to the channel, everybody. Let's get this over with real quick. If you can just help me out, I'm trying to get to 1,000. I'm almost there. I haven't been putting out a lot of videos lately. It's just been, life is crazy, but 2025 is going to be a different story. Trying to get out a video once a week. Don't know if that will happen or not, but we are going to try. So if you could hit that subscribe button, bell notification, share it, like it, all that, I would much appreciate it. 1,000 subscribers is my goal, and hopefully by the middle of the year I will get that, and I will be putting out some great content for you guys. I got a lot of content, I just haven't edited it yet. I got over 2,500 videos, I think, on my GoPro account that I haven't even touched. It's just been crazy life right now, but we're getting there. So I'm still trying to get my Gunnersville Kayak Championship video out. That was a 4-day process, so it's slowly getting edited. I got some other fishing expeditions, some really good days out on the kayak, and I'm hopefully you will see that before this video comes out. But just want to give you some updates. I'm trying really hard in 2025 to get a lot of content out to you guys, some DIY content, some soft bait making content. If you don't know, my Smokin' Fins Baits company, we got our baits in a couple stores right now, so it's really starting to kick off. So I know it's not no $1 million corporation, but it's something I enjoy, and I make some really good stuff. So check out my link below for the Smokin' Fins baits. So probably some new baits this year too, some new colors, working on all the time. Usually the KBF Kayak Challenge Series, a monthly state challenge series, doesn't start till I believe March. This year, old Mr. Chad Hooper decided to start it in January, and I really wasn't prepared. I wanted to, as you can see, the kayak right next to me. I'll show you in a second. I just rushed. I wanted to totally redo it, do some stuff with the trolling motor, some wiring stuff, different seat. But Mr. Chad Hoover decided to start the series in January, which is fine. I just wasn't prepared. My other kayak up there that I take to different lakes is fine. It's great. You should have seen that in the last video. If not, I'll put some highlights in this video. But this one, I use this one a lot here on the lake that we live on. So trying to really get it to really just, I don't have to worry about it. I can just go get in it and go. So should see a video on that I'm doing too. Let's give you an update on the old Astro. It's been a while. It's one of my best viewed videos out besides the Magellan kayak. I bought it maybe 2 years ago. I bought it as a shell. It's a 1989 Astro Quickfire, 18-foot bass boat, and I bought it with just a shell. No motor, no wiring, no trolling motor, no nothing. The guy had it. He was bass fishing, then he decided to go saltwater fishing, so he bought a saltwater boat, transferred everything from the bass boat over to the saltwater boat. So I bought it. I thought it'd be a nice little project. Was going great on it. You'll see my videos down below. I'll link them. I think I had 3 parts out of it now. This will be the 4th. Quick update on it. Really oxidized when I got it, so you see it in the videos. I really sanded my ass off on that thing. Still a couple spots left to do because the trailer's in the way and I got to get it off the trailer. Let's see. I've painted it where it was all faded from the sun, the Florida sun, of course. I've went and bought a 1990 Force 125 motor. Took it off a Cobra boat, put it on my boat, and that was a chore. Had some wiring issues here and there, tracked it all down, and we are going to fire it up today. I think it's ready to go. It cranks over finally. I just haven't started it, so I wanted to save that for this video. Got my Lowrance HDS Live on it, my trolling motor's all on it, steering. I've got 2 seats now that we're trying out. We like them, so I'm ready to order 2 more. So there'll be 3 seats basically where I'm sitting at, 1 for the wife in the back, and then I'm just going to get one of the little half seats up front if I ever need it up front. But new carpeting, paint, gauges, switches, you name it. Pretty much everything is brand new on this boat except for the shell itself. So we're hoping to enjoy it this year, and then probably this time next year trade it in on a new one. We're still looking. You never know, we might enjoy it, we might keep it, I don't know. But so far it looks, you know, pretty good. It's good enough for us. Would I sell? I don't know, but it's good. It looks good. It gets in the water, and hopefully it will go. So we're gonna fire that up today. Maybe throw in some kayak. I'll show you the old kayak right here. This is the one I fish out a lot. This is a Sin FS 128T. You've seen a few videos on that for the trolling motor. I'm redoing my my PWM, power width modulator trolling motor. I steer it with my feet. I have a control box where I control the throttle and everything. It's just not quite done yet, so I have this motor guide on there just for the steering. But I have my trolling motor off of my Magellan. It is, I put it on there last year and I ran both motors actually. But it's on there now so I can fish because Challenge Series is going on. And so it's all GPS, it's got spot lock, it's got everything on it. So it's just basically temporary on there until I can get the other one done. New addition to both kayaks where I can put my catch board right there on the side, so it's not in the way anymore. So we're going to be fishing today. It is a little dreary in Florida, a little chilly. We've had cold front come through the last week or so. Water temperature is probably high 50s, low 60s. So a lot of finessing, some slow moving. I'm gonna try some jerk bait, something. As of right now, I am leading big bass in Florida. I believe it's, or maybe it's nationwide, 22 1/4, and I'm leading the Florida Challenge Series for the month at 100 inches even. I had 102, but my last fish of the day was over 20 inches, and when I took the picture I didn't realize it then, but I put my hand over the eye, which is instant disqualification, so it knocked me off. So it brought my 18-inch fish back in, knocked my 20, I think it was 20 and a half. So, but I'm still leading by, I think, 12 inches, which is a lot to catch up. But we're still, I believe this is like the 12th of January. So hopefully I can hold on, but I'm going to go out next couple weeks and just try to keep adding to that. I have an 18-inch and a 19-inch I need to get rid of and get some 20 inches in there, and it should be really good to go. So I've been fishing a lot out of the old bass, the old Skeeter that I'm sitting in right now during the winter. I wanted to give the kayaks a break and just do some fun fishing. Had some good days, had some bad days. It's just been, the weather's been really crazy. We had the hurricane, so the water came up. Actually, if you can see it, see how low the water is now, but the water actually came up to the, it didn't go over the dock, but it probably came up to this line right here. So that's, you can see that's a pretty good ways up. So when that happens, the lake just shuts down until it goes back down. Then it was good for a little bit, but then this cold front came through, so the crappie are biting, but we want some big bass. They are starting to move up to spawn. I know the males are up on the beds right now. The females haven't come up yet. But the last time I went out, not in my lake, but in the lake, another lake I went to last week, which that's what I caught, the 100 inches in a day. I had some big females. I had 4 fish over 20 inches, which was great. Mostly all on chatterbait. But I don't know if that's going to happen now, because that's when that was the last day before the cold front. So I knew they were going to be hitting, and they were. I caught over 20 bass that day. So, all right, enough of the updates. It's going to be a good 2025. Everything is going great. We are trying to get this channel just up and going. It's just my fault. I just haven't had time. But let's go up. Let's get to check out the Astro Bass Boat and see how she's doing. All right, here is the 89 Astro Quickfire. You know, it's not the prettiest boat in the world, but it's good. It's going to be really good out on the water, we hope. A little update. I've added the starboard plate up here, got the Lawrence, got the Minn Kota power drive, painted the sides and the top, all new carpeting. As you can see, you saw the video where I painted this, painted the inside, sanded, buffed it. You can still see I have a little to do. I just couldn't get to it with the trailer. So we're going to, once we get it done, we're going to take it off the trailer, redo the trailer. As you can see how rusty it is. So we're going to sandblast it all down, fix a lot of the problems with it, paint it, and it's going to be good to go. A new dash, original steering wheel. Here's the new seats. All right, we're going to put one more there, one more for the wife when she fishes. We're going to put a nice wooden glove compartment door right there. New switches, carpeting, more painting. Temporary have this gas tank up here just to fire it up today. We've already got the gas through here. A little dirty from sitting, but when I got this motor, you could basically eat off of it, and it fired right up when we got it, when we bought it. So, and here's Boris, loves to be in my videos. All right, only thing we are probably having right now, the problem is the trim. All right, there's a wiring problem somewhere. It'll go up, but it won't go down. You can reverse the switches on the switch and then it'll go down, but it won't go up. I was told that it's the relays, so I replaced both relays. Still does the same thing. So I'm guessing there is a wiring problem that we need to figure it out. That's really the last major thing going on with it. New starter. You know, a little bit of wiring here and there, but she is really dirty. She's going to get power washed for sure. And so you can see more painting, everything else. I put all the switches right here. So I got the 2-bank battery charger for the trolling motor, the breaker for the trolling motor, the on-off for the boat itself. Again, we're going to build a little nice wooden thing there for the glove compartment, and more oxidation that I do have to get off. So we're going to get some new wheels and tires. We're going to paint the rims the same color, kind of like the candy apple red, and then it should be good to go. So let's get this thing fired up and see if she's going to run.
Oh, that's big. It just freaking, that's big. I wouldn't even, oh my God. It is. It just freaking cut the shit out of my finger. Come on, baby. Come up softly. Oh, woo! All right, got it.
Got a cold in his mouth. What the
I wasn't even watching. Oh, that's a big mama. That's
got to get this out. Take it home. Put it in the cooler.
all right. Oh, she's barely fits on the damn board. 21 and a half. Yep. Probably 6.
Yeah, we'll definitely say it's
Whoa, it is tummied up though. Yep. 6.
Got it.
Yep. Thanks, Mama.